In this video, we will inspect our 2014 crop data and use the attribute table to summarize our raster dataset. First, create a new folder connection by clicking the Add Folder button in the top left of the Insert tab. Add the lab data folder, then navigate to the Geodatabase within the Catalog pane. Notice inside the Geodatabase there are 3 data layers. We can find 2 crop rastered layers and 1 county shapefile layer. Before we add the data to our map, let's inspect the properties of our raster. Right-click on the CDL 2014 layer and click Properties. And here we can gather various pieces of information about our raster. Take note of the X and Y cell size. Here it says 100, which means that each pixel in our raster represents 100 meters by 100 meters on the Earth's surface. Next, notice the columns and rows. This will tell us the total number of cells that are within our raster. Let's now go ahead and bring in 2 of our datasets. Click and drag the CDL 2014 raster layer and bring the county's shapefile on top of the raster in the drawing order. It might be useful to remove the fill color for our county's layer so that we can see our raster. Take a second to inspect the CDL 2014 attribute table, as well as the symbology pane. Essentially, each color represents a specific crop or vegetation type. Notice the class name field tells us the name of the vegetation type, while the count field tells us how many cells in our raster are represented by that crop type. Right-click on the count field to sort the table from highest to lowest, or vice versa. And here, notice the lowest value in the count field. Now let's go ahead and summarize our raster data. Right-click on the count field and click Statistics. Here we see a chart appear with some chart statistics on the right. Take a look at the statistics section on the right and notice the sum value. This number represents the total amount of cells or pixels that are within our raster. In the next video, we'll clip our counties layer to match the extent of our raster dataset.